Welcome back to BDE, and today we are going with the tales of Aria. Some people have told me it's all done and dusted, no one cares about tales anymore, but we still have first edition. We have lots of first edition, in fact. So I thought, let's go hunting for some cold foil, not just some legendaries, rainbow foil nonsense, but some genuine legendary cold foils. I have no idea if they're any good. Prior to going into the box, quickly do a little bit of what came in recently. Just picked up one of these. Got it 300. It actually looks amazing. I'm surprised I didn't want one before, but I saw one that I knew I needed to get one. That came in. A whole bunch of other stuff. That's meant to be in foil. You can barely tell it's foil. Mangle, Tales of Aria. I'll probably get it in this pack. But that's one of the things I was missing for a complete collection for Tales. A friend of mine was meant to actually trade it to me, but he's been really quote-unquote busy. So, you know, just take that mouse out of there. Out of the shot. And that's enough of that. Let's rip into this beautiful full case of Tales. So I'm going to be probably in Melbourne for work next week, or the week of, when this all gets released. So I'm probably do the case today, tomorrow, maybe the day after, to make sure there's some videos ready to go out while I'm at work, because I don't know what I'll have available down in Melbourne. Going with the top right, as we always do, as that's the tradition here on BDE. Oh, didn't cut it the first time. Oh, it has been a while since we've gone Tales. By the way, this is being recorded in 4K. I found that the Sony the ZV-1 has an issue where it doesn't let you record more than 5 minutes in 4K, unless you turn the heat settings off and set it so that way it can overheat, because it's set up so that way that it doesn't record more than 5 minutes because of heat issues. But we're going for 10 minutes or more. And we'll see how this goes. So if we have a little cut in it, it is solely because I've had to. But let's have a little bit of a zoom in, not too much, because if 4K is meant to be that good, don't think we need to zoom all the way in. A little more, yeah, that'll do. You guys let me know if that's good, bad, or indifferent. We are going natural light today. Entwined, so let's remember that. That's our 2 rares to start with, yep. Entwined lightning, and then we have an equipment. The blue suede shoes are back for our forest, and we have an old hymn there as well. There have been plenty of cards that I've enjoyed from Tales. In particular, the Lake Frigid, especially Alpha Art. That is my absolute favourite card in the set. Just how gorgeous it is. I do have actually got 3. I've had to buy a couple, but hey, budgeting. And we have the Mark Lightning. Some people say, oh yeah, Whisper, Flicker Wisp. I don't personally need it. I got plenty of those. But hey, you know, first actual Majestic kit. People saying that, yeah, you know, the hit is too easy, too high. I mean, I personally like it being a bit higher, or at least having guaranteed something decent in a case. Anyway, turn to Timber, Weave Lightning, and So Tomorrow. Yeah, so I have most of the cards I need for a full set, master set, with cold foils and everything. Tales. The reason why I don't is mainly because I couldn't be bothered to buy the last few Majestics. A friend said he had them, would trade them along with that cold foil I showed earlier. And he just never got around to trading for like months and months, and got tired of it. Hey, we have our first foil majestic, Frostlock. I think I actually bought a Frostlock just before, and that's over there. So that's a really good hit. So we're going to put this up here. So we got a hood. I really hope we don't get any runaways. I fucking hate that card as a cold foil. It just bothers me. And I hope we don't get the legendary Boots of Shitty Blade. We call them Shit Blade. Yeah, the Rune Blades, I mean. Entangle and Blue Suede Shoes. Whatever they're called. The Creepers. Creepiness. The Creepy Boots. Call them the Creepy Boots. We also have something else. Nope. Nope, we don't. So, Evergreen, Snapshot, Lightning Search, Throw, yep, and the Cracker Jacks. I love myself some Cracker Jacks. I don't know why I open it, what I do, I just do. Commons, Frostfang. The most beautiful common cold foil. Or a standout one, I should say. And we do have our first cold foil, Cracker Jacks. Not too bad. I actually like Cracker Jacks. I think I've only got one, maybe two of these. So that's alright. Not the best hit for a opening video, but we still could get another cold foil. Still. Maybe people are right. Maybe they're too prevalent, the common cold foils. Frostfang, because they have no value. Seek and Destroy. Majestic and Amulet of Ice. Ragamuffins Hat. That's it. Oh, somebody wants my attention. We have the Lightning Press, Biting Gale, and whatever the hell this is, the Vela Flash, and an old rotten buckler. Yum, buckler. Actually, wouldn't if I'd have gotten a common, was it the blue? What do you call it? Deep Blue. That's the name of it. Sigil of Suffering. I hate this card. It's cost me a game or two. Blossoming Spellblade. Yeah, and the Amulet of Lightning, double up. Famous double up. So we got nothing interesting so far. Commons, Cold Wave, River of Ice. It's nice. I like it. I should be able to see them 4K. If not, there's something wrong. Fuck you, runaways. Fuck you. Coming back in my life like this. One thing I didn't miss is pulling common runaways. Icequake, Evergreen, Singing Stillblade, and a Deep Blue. Just talking about you, Mr. Deep Blue. Why couldn't you have helped me before by being there so I couldn't seem less dumb by remembering the name of one of the cards? Rites of Lightning, Endless Winter, Buzzbolt for the foil. Another amulet. I don't know if I count that as equipment. What do we got in this packs? You have a Snapshot. A Bolton Shot. It's a nice card. And Entwine Ice. Runaways. Yep, if you're not watching this in double time, then there's something wrong with you, because quite clearly we are already at 10 minutes and that's wasting a lot of time. Biting Gale, the Evergreen. I just think I sound funnier than I really am when I'm in double speed. With Lightning, Explosive Growth, and the Bramble Spark, and a Coat of Frost. Got a few of those. Still my favourite looking common foil. Beautiful artwork on that. Earth, Flash, Lightning Weaver, and blue suede shoes. Not much left. It's not a lot of spice in this, but it is only the opening shots in the first video I've done in a while for these things. Flake out. Maybe I just expect legendaries whenever I open a box. Maybe I just think I deserve it. I mean, you know, I'm that much stuck up my own ass. I think I deserve it. I don't think so, but hey, it sounds good. You know, prefer a cold foil of it, but because I've only got one cold foil. But anyway, the Vault's twice, so that'll be good if someone needs it to start. Rites of Lightning, and a Autumn's Touch and foil. Looks cool. Pony Hoods of Nobody Cares. Still only got one foil Majestic for this. I always feel like I've gotten two from some vague thought of memory. Sunwood Shelter, Turn Timber, Twine Earth, Runaways. No. Got nothing so far. Oh, not nothing, just nothing spectacular. With Lightning, Sunwood Shelters, oops, wrong piles. Stir the Wildwood. Interesting. Interesting. Interesting and cracked hole. Interesting if true. Well, it's 12 minutes. 4K hasn't shut off. But it says it's only 25 FPS, so I don't know if it's going to be better or worse. If it's going to be... We'll find out when we actually put the video out. Embolden and Winter's Bite and foil. I like that card. It's a good fun ice action. We've Earth Flash and a yellow Snapshot for the foil. Does look pretty good in the foil though. With plants being foily and the arrow. Still is my favourite coloured set, as in the sense of I like it because of the brightness and the vibrance of the art. Didn't say it's my favourite set overall, but Golden Shot and Light 'em Up and a Rejuvenate to finish this out. Alright, so wasn't anything too special in this box, but it is only the first of the case. So, quick review for those for that person that once asked me. I have a regular Light It Up. We have the Voltaire Strike Twice, the Endless Winters, Blossoming Spellblade, Seek and Destroy, Flicker Wisp, Crackerjacks, and a Frostlock. Nothing too special here. Would definitely have lost all the money on this one. But that's okay, because we deal in cases here, for the most part. We'll be opening up the next box pretty shortly. So stay tuned. These get released every 2 days on average. So let me know if there's any issues, what you think. Like and subscribe if you want. If you don't. But anyway, that's all we've got time for here at BDDE. And we'll catch you all next time.